Hello, so I've loaded up Football Manager 2022 for the first time. For two reasons, I just want to have a look at it and give my thoughts. And the second reason, I want to try out my AC Milan counter-attacking tactic, but try and convert it onto FM22. Will it be successful? Probably not, due to reputation, how the club rep works on the game. You've got to be more on the front foot and attacking if you've got a bigger rep than the AI, and it's all kind of weird like that. I'll probably be able to find some kind of middle ground. Managers are to look, scout, and do all that shit just to find a player. So that's another reason why I just don't play these games. You can spend like 2 hours just before the season even starts. I'm trying to think in real life who plays on the counter attack in Italy. I would say Parma, but I think they got relegated last season, didn't they? Because essentially, I want very defensive attributes for their central midfielders, and I need a playmaker. I need a deep line playmaker and a trequartista. Have Parma got that? They do have a lot of wing backs, which is good. And that's the thing, I don't know the roles either, so I'm probably going to do a lot of weird shit, and people are going to be like, why aren't you using this role instead of that role? I haven't played the game since around 2018, so yeah, we'd have to just go as it goes along. So, who are their centre mids? Low marking. He's quite good as a box to box, though, just from looking at him. What about Vasquez? They're more forward thinking midfielders, yeah. They're both like more attack minded, box to box. So I'm not going to be these. Actually, let's look at the DMCs, MCs. That's much better. Only 12 though. From I don't think their attributes are high enough to kind of do what I want to do. Actually, there are players here. Yeah, let's go with these. I am in Serie B, so I might get away with it. It's just jarring me already. I just want to get into the game. There is some. I actually don't mind the look of it. I don't like the pink. I don't like the purple. It just doesn't feel databasey to me anymore. It's all like kind of glitzy and coloury, and it just makes the game feel like you don't want to get immersed in it, especially if you're used to like the older versions. Um, I don't give a fuck about this. Just confirm. Oh, there. Parma have confirmed. Okay, next, next, next. What was my thing? End of current season. I've got to win Serie B. Well, and I've got to try and do that on. I'm gonna have to try and do that on defensive. Right, where can I set the? See, ideally, I'd want to do the. I should really just have. I don't know if there's a demo for touch, but I should have just used touch because this is going to just trigger me. It's just too much information and clicking through. It's just, especially when I just want to test a tactic. And there's probably I've got to get the training right to get full use out of the tactic and all that kind of stuff. It's just, um, just going on theory. General tick attacker, wing play, route one, quick transitions, direct passing, fluid counter attacks, soak up pressure, more expressive and fluid counter attacks. I don't know if it will work centrally on this game. That's the problem. But I'm gonna go. I need to go for a narrow midfield, so I need 4-1-2-1-1-1-2. Sorry, and there is no 4-1-2-1-2. Out of all the formations, that's not on it. What's the closest? There. Will you not let me move the midfielder up, please? Oh, does it let me move it here? Yeah. I want them both as I get. What's the most defensive role here? Ball winning. Central defender defend. Box to box man marking. Will that work on it if I actually set the players to man mark at the same time? I think I'm going to have to go with that and use 2 box to box to start with, because it's quite generic role, isn't it? It's not really specialised and it's not really generic. It's kind of in between. I'm just going to use a Checkregister even if the guy can't do it, because I'd want very quick counter attacks once he got the ball. Now this role is going to be dependent. It's probably initially you're going to start with a DLP defend and then go from there. Strikers is probably going to be one pressing forward, advance forward, poacher, advance forward. It depends on their attributes. I haven't looked at the squad yet. Why can't I? Role not available for the outside positions in a 3-player setup. Why not? They're gonna have to be wing backs. I think their mentality is more attacking though. Run wide with ball, get further forward, roam from position, stay wider. Run with ball, get further forward. Yeah, let's start them on wing back support for counter. Yeah, no, I don't really want. I want them just looking to. What are the other roles? They might even have a complete forward here, which would be quite nice. Maybe a false 9 and a poacher. Decisions. I have to wait and see the squad, don't I? Yeah, I don't mean to sound miserable, like moany and stuff. It's just too much info, and especially when you just want to test the tactic. And now I've got to click through, sit around and click through, and just keep pressing continue on all the fucking news. Where's the inbox? Home. Where's the manager options where I can just set in to do my training and everything? This is what annoys me. Staff. Just leave me alone. Overview. Oh please, just where's the manager options? Just to so they do the training for me. Oh, there is it on here? Surely. Go away. Oh, where's my name? Can't I set it up by my name? Oh, all this useless scouting, transfers. So basically, I'm gonna have to play the season without knowing how to put my. It must be under staff, surely. Staff. Where's staff? Oh yeah, it is. Responsibilities. Training. Even setting this is a pain in the arse. Leeds general training. Leeds individual training. Youth team training. What are strikers like anyway? They're not very counter-attacky. He's useless. Um, what's the pink mean? They're on loan or on loan at? Can I recall them? Because he'd be nice. Oh, what about this guy? I suppose I can't recall him either. No. I bet he's my best player, and I can't. he's actually good for the. Oh, he's got loads of stamina. That's about it. But and he's had 3 caps from Romania. How do I? I can't recall any of these players back from loan. Right. I'm just going to holiday it till the first game and see how it does in the friendlies, and I'll try and gauge what's going on here. So we want cautious, in possession. We want focus through the middle. We certainly want to hit early crosses. Passing. I'll leave it on that because the counter setting should put it into effect that we're going to slightly higher. Distribute quickly, counter press, yep. Out of possession. Defensive line. We're on cautious already, so our line should be quite low. Yeah. So we don't need to edit that either. It's just little tweaks. Obviously, I need to set the ball box to box on man marking. Well, can it work with Roman from position, which is a preset on it? Could have it marked tighter. And we have to use the mark specific player when we're in the game. So we have to go back to responsibilities now and just put it on holiday till the 14th of the 8th. Okay, so away to Bologna, first game. One issue, I don't really have a deep line playmaker, not one that's specialised. He's suspended. He'd be perfect, but how long is he suspended for? Where's the information on his suspension? Just where is it? Ugh, so annoying. I'm just going to play a game at this point. Can any of these be recalled? None of them could be recalled from loan, and they've got half their better midfielders out on loan. So I've had to push Burnaby up even, which could fuck it. But so, what's Man like up front? So we're playing Man as an advanced forward, and who's Titinho? He's not even a striker either. Let's show a request to him. Is he if he's not mobile, I could probably play him as an Ingacho, couldn't I? I think an Ingacho might, because I am focusing through the middle as well. Oh, just leave me alone. Got to make sure the wing backs are man marking the right players. How do I take it off 3D pitch? I don't like 3D pitch. Camera, 2D classic. Key highlights. Match speed during highlights. Okay, we'll leave the replays on. I'm going to check out the player roles. So it's been a good start. Possession low, well, I'm expecting that on counter. I'm not really too fussed. That's what you want to see, shots on target. Might need to take it off ball playing defenders because they're not hitting the front players. I can make that change, but now the shots are off target. They are Serie A, they've got some good players. He's nervous. And he's not playing well in there. Our pass completion's good for counter. Possession's gone up a little bit. I haven't set the set pieces or nothing either, which is going to probably take another 15 minutes. They don't even have another central midfielder on the bench. Where do I go to my tactics again? I can't leave him there. Someone has to come on. I have to bring Danilo on and go 5 at the back. And take off man. I'm actually going to leave him no nonsense till the end of the game. How do I get back to the other screen? Leave them both on centre backs. So now I don't have a striker up front, do I? Can't even play there. God, this is annoying. 9. He's too weak there. His rating's 6.6. You knew that was going to score because I ain't got the players in their thing. I'll just get this game over and done with now because I ain't getting back in it. 1-0. VAR? Why? Oh, piss off. Two shots off target. Pass is completed. Nice. XG's low though. That was a nice counter attack from a set piece. Shots off target. Their XG's low though. That's what my main concern is. I'm going to change the left wing back. I'm going to change his role. I would expect to be more dangerous in the second half because they're going to push more men forward. I like how the possession's safe so far though. It don't feel like the opposition's ever going to score. And then obviously I'm going to have to edit the set pieces as I go along. Because on the counter, set pieces are going to be important in tight games. Because I have scored and I've had a disallowed goal, so this should be a comfortable 2-0 win, really. Their XG is still low. Ideally, with most counter-attack tactics, you should be getting goals late on. Like you're going to get through like that. Yeah, look, you see the shots go up now because they're pushing more men forward. Oh, it's probably a bit harsh there, but I just don't read the what they say. I bet he doesn't resolve it because he never fucking resolves it. I just remember this on the old one. I'll just piss off. Must respond. Decline. Schedule. So away at PAs are next. Be interested to see what it looks like away from home as well. But it looked much better when I could actually set the deep line playmaker there. Might have to change the roles in the centre midfield slots. Because ball winning midfield is just too generic, I think. You need more movement on the counter. I just don't even know who these players are. Just get through to the next game, please. Now there's a social... I could change the middle midfielder onto advanced playmaker support and play a Terragista and an advanced forward up front, or a striker, or a poacher. Poacher, a Terragista combination up front, maybe. That's 3 playmakers though, that might be overkill, but you never know, it might work. I don't want to attend these meetings. I couldn't give a fuck. I'm sure there's a way to take all that crap off, just so you can click through. I want a higher XG though, but I'm going to have to play around with the... Because it kind of played out the first home game, just to get an idea of what was going on. And it looked like there was unless it was a direct attack from one of the defenders, it looked like the midfield was out of sync. So these roles need to change. Why can't I go to the tactics screen? This is the annoying thing, because I just want to go to the tactics screen. And Buffon's injured. Why is Buffon injured? Um, so he's not really doing much on wingback. But I did play him on Terragis the last game. He's not even quick. So I would have just played, even if he didn't have... What about Inglesi? He's not going to be quick either. Or he's better rounded. I might play him and just play him as a pressing forward. On support. Let's get the wing back up the pitch. I might leave the midfield for one more game, because it's quite solid leaving them both on ball winning midfielders, because you've got the DLP covering, but they're just not going to offer much going forward, and there's not a lot of movement. It's just like quite generic roles. I don't even know what to put on here. That was nicely worked. Yeah, I thought it'd be better as Terraguista than just a standard poacher on counter. He's got 2 and 2 now. Wing back attack, eh? So after 3 games, I'm starting to get a feel. 3. And it's not even half time. We've had a lot of possession as well. Doing brilliantly, keep it going. I like how they're keeping possession in midfield. It's very safe position, that's what I want. Especially when I don't want quick transitions when it's like a slow possession build up. I only want quick transitions when it's actually a counter attack. I'll just bring on some subs for the last bit of the game. We're on the counter again. Just bring on some subs. Let's bring on him. Is my backup? I think he could play counter wing-back support. Let's bring him on. How do I even bring these on? He's actually done really well on a wing-back attack this game. Scored a nice goal as well. And Inglazy's. Let's bring on Dennis the man. Can he play as a pressing forward though? He probably can. No, that's what he would be as an inverted winger. Yeah, I'll leave him on that then. It's 2.5 star compared to 3. It's not even his natural position. The tactic will get better the more games I play as well, because there's a lot of things I can tweak to make it more effective. But this is what you want from an away game though. Well, I can't really complain. That's a 1-0 and a 3-0 so far. Anyway, I'll save it for now, and I'll have a little look over some things to myself, and then decide what I want to do at another time. But quite interesting use of these players, because I'm focusing through the middle. I thought it would make sense just to use a DLPC, deep line playmaker, and an Ngache, even though I don't think that's his preferable position. Oh, it is. I just looked at his attributes and thought he could play that role very nicely. I don't want him drifting out to the flanks, because the Terragista's going to do that and they're pressing forward anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.